Chairman Issa, Ranking Member Johnson, and members of the subcommittee, my name is Gary Talwar, and I'm the Vice President of Natural Stone Resources, a family-owned stone distribution company in Anaheim, California, facing 65 silica lawsuits, higher insurance premiums, and mounting litigation costs. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to share the history of my family's business with you today and how the silica lawsuits are impacting not only us, but the entire fabric of our industry on an issue we all take very seriously. It truly is an honor to be here today. I'd like to begin by telling the story of how my parents came to this country and built our business from the ground up. In 1980, my parents immigrated from India, choosing to come to America because they believed in the American dream. When they arrived, my dad took a job in my mom's uncle's warehouse doing physical labor, lifting 100-pound bags of rice and doing whatever needed to be done. My mother was pregnant with my elder sister at the time, also working for him as a cashier. She was back to work 4 days after giving birth, with my sister joining her behind the register in a portable crib. Soon after, my father took an entry-level job at Taco Bell and worked his way up to become a manager. By 1990, my parents decided to take the big leap and open their own fast food restaurant in Manhattan Beach, California. In 1999, my mom's brother in India helped my dad get started in the stone business. My dad essentially became the U.S. sales office for the family's stone factories in India, selling direct to large distributors across the country. I started working for my dad in 2002 during my school breaks. In 2005, we leased our first warehouse, where I was actually our first forklift operator. By 2008, we expanded into the building next door, and in 2014, we moved to our current headquarters in Anaheim. Today, we have 2 locations in Anaheim. We distribute from a facility in Atlanta, and we import about 3,500 different products from 17 different countries. But most importantly, we employ 70 great people who we truly consider part of our family. In short, this is a story of the true American dream. That history matters because it explains truly what's at stake today. Silicosis is very serious, but an absolutely preventable disease. Worker safety matters, and no one is denying that. The real issue at the heart of this problem is unsafe workplaces, specifically fabrication shops that are not following established OSHA regulations. NSR is a distributor. We do not fabricate stone. We do not operate fabrication shops. We do not control the safety standards or practices used when stone is cut, nor control whether a shop uses wet cutting, ventilation, or PPE. Yet, distributors and manufacturers, many of them small family-owned businesses, are increasingly being named in lawsuits for injuries tied to unsafe third-party fabrication practices. NSR doesn't even sell to fabricators, and like most distributors in our industry, our role ends when the slab leaves our warehouse. At NSR, we take workplace safety seriously and conduct monthly OSHA trainings for our entire staff, as well as annual OSHA audits, not just to confirm compliance, but to identify areas where we can do better. The safe fabrication shops follow OSHA regulations because it takes real commitment to employee safety to operate that way. It comes down to one simple question as a business owner: do you want to invest in worker safety or not? Over the past week, I've spoken with friends and colleagues across the industry. Many of them have been named in 50 and up to 100 different lawsuits. Several have already spent hundreds of thousands of dollars just trying to defend themselves while paying higher insurance premium renewals or not even being offered a renewal at all. 2 of them told me they don't know how they can keep fighting because the legal costs and time demands are overwhelming. They're being forced to choose between defending themselves and actually running their small businesses. That's what brings me here today. I'm not just here for my company, I'm here to represent the very fabric of our industry. Family-owned businesses that were built with hard work, sacrifice, and responsibility. This past Saturday, I met with my dad at our office. He got emotional and said to me, "I remember starting our business on our couch, and now look at you, you're going to Congress on behalf of our industry." That moment really put into perspective what this hearing means, not just to us, but to so many families whose livelihoods depend on these businesses. I'm truly, truly honored to be here testifying before the subcommittee on behalf of our industry. My hope is that we can refocus accountability where it belongs, on workplace safety, OSHA compliance, and the parties who control fabrication practices. Thank you.